Da snakkes vi. Ok, da får jeg disconnecte fra denne kanken. Skal vi se. Ja, da er vi sannsynligvis live. We're playing against the London. Very exciting. Okay, let's just get a Carlsbad structure and we'll take it from here. Yeah, it's been a long time, really long, but I'm a Chess.com ambassador now, so that means that I will stream, you know, a little more frequently at the very least. My Twitch account has been stuck in mud for a long time, but it's unstuck, so that's good. Here I'm playing Title Tuesday. I won the first round in a pretty terrible game. I was worse, probably lost at some point, but you know, I won. So that's good. The mic is bad. I don't even know which mic I'm using. Is it this one? I don't know. Hard to say. The other one? Is this better? I mean, it's always scuffed. Like this was done in 20 minutes or so, and I know from yeah, okay, so it's this one. I know from experience that I've never managed to get these things to work, so I generally need at least like an hour or so to get these things going. So maybe for the next stream it will be better, but who knows. Well, regardless, here we have a pretty standard position. I'm a little bit worse because of this pawn on g6. How do you do this? How do you mark it like this? It means that the knight at e5 is unassailable, basically. No donate button, no sub button. Those things aren't changing, you know. This is still an anarchy stream. Okay, queen b3 attacking b5, but I think he's allowing me to take, and now queen c4, and either he has to go back and allow b4, or I get to exchange queens, and then I'm a little bit better. Yeah, queen c2. He has b3 followed by c4, maybe. Also knight e5. This is okay. If bishop f4, then bishop d6, and I'm okay. Yeah, the hoodie is the corresponding hoodie to the sweatpants I was wearing during the first round of the Blitz. So unfortunately I didn't bring the hoodie to Kazakhstan, otherwise I would have obviously worn it. How's it like flying with Hikaru? It was okay. Took a selfie, then I went to sleep. If you think we need mods, you've clearly never been in this stream before. Oh, threatening mate, cheeky bastard. Now we get f5 as well. Obviously, there's limited potential with pawns only on one side, but I'm starting to get a bit of an edge here. Knight d1 is okay, it's a bit solid. I think I want to move the bishop so that I can reply f4 to g3. And Here I think I'll go f4 as well, just gain some more space. I'm not the least bit worried about queen e5 exchanging queens, because I think that's just gonna make his pawns weaker. Can I increase volume? Yeah, I guess. Do I know how to do it? No, not really. My queen is a bit active. If rook b4, there was queen e2. Now I can go rook a1, rook b1. I change, I think, and then queen e2. And he really hasn't got a lot of moves. Knight b4, there's queen d2, attacking this one. So, queen d2, knight a4, there's bishop h4. And here you see the value of the pawn on f4. That it holds these pawns down, and now queen c2 is finally something tangible. I do win a pawn, and possibly some more as well. Queen b2, again attacking several pieces at the same time. Should I give a check first? Yeah, let's do that. Just try and be hyper accurate. Knight d3, e5, threatening e4. Wait a sec. e4 takes queen a1. So I go queen a1 first, and then king h2, e4, queen f4, ed3, queen h4, d2 resigns. Yeah, this was a decent game. Not using any more calories than I perhaps needed to. Let me just adjust the cam, because I'm looking that way anyway. I think this is the first time I'm streaming Title Tuesday, so that's nice. Sort of a less stressful event than the title arenas, especially the bullet ones. How's my dad? He's fine. He's getting better. I'm okay, just still a little bit hungover. You know, that's the way it is. But I hope the sound is fine. Sorry, the sound is fine. Really, you guys should give me an honest opinion on that. It would be really rude if you didn't. Thoughts about Mitrovic? I don't know. I kind of regret my choice. Like, I decided to become a ghost ship when it comes to FPL. Because I wasn't enjoying this season whatsoever, and then I sort of collapsed and I started making some changes again. But I've still basically given up the season. So I just I'm a casual now, and I just decided to do the old triple captain as fun. It's gonna be interesting to see. You'll probably get a yellow card in the first game, and then that's gonna be it. As Asios says, they're all hungover. Asios is actually a mod. Is Asios gonna moderate? Having one mod is probably okay. But people are behaving so far. You turned off slow mode or on? Off? That's how you moderate, exactly. Are there any games going? Oh no, that's wrong. Games right here. Yeah, there are a few games. That's fine. Yeah, only Act was making it more chaotic. That's good. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Arsenal are really good. I think it's going to be relatively low scoring game. Probably Arsenal just going to edge it, like, I don't know, like 1.5 to 0.7 or something, I would guess. Still low. Really, which one is better? Right or left? Right, left. Because I don't know which one I'm using. Okay, so this or this? Left? Yeah, it's clearly left. Okay, whatever. How do I turn the sound up though? Like this? Is it better? Yeah, right doesn't work. Haha, turn off both. Why not? Indeed. Sound is fine. Yeah, people are just trolling. But sound is always fine. I'm playing Tush Boy. Probably from Tashkent, huh? Who knows? Ortik Nigmatov. Feel like I heard about Ortik Nigmatov. I don't know who that is though. I mean, I know it's a decent IM. Maybe he played in the World Rapid and Blitz. Let's play the slow opening this time. Knight c3, bishop d3. This is generally quite, innocuous, let's say. Queen e2 is a move. I think knight b4 is a good move here, but who knows? I don't think he's the kind of guy who's well into theory. Oh, maybe now you can go knight b4, dc, then bishop f3, gf3, and then bishop d6. I feel like there was a game like that. Are you going to stream frequently? Probably not. But if you define frequently by more frequently than before, then yes. Okay, rook e8 is preparing bishop f8 and so on. Bishop f8, g6, bishop g7. It's probably a good plan. Okay, let's go rook e1. Yeah, exactly, more frequently than almost never. So h4, that doesn't really do much, but I'm at least anticipating g6, trying to make him think twice about it. dc. I'm not really worried about the pawn on h4. Like, you could take and then something, but I don't think the pawn on h4 is particularly worse than not having it there. I'm not sure about bishop a6 though. I really like getting knight e5. Again, knight d5 is a good move. That is an annoying move. I was hoping for knight d7 because then I would have had the old bishop takes h7. And now I don't really have anything. I'll just continue to play something. What can I do? I have this one idea, which is to go a4, and then if bishop b4 pinning, could go knight b5, sack the exchange. Which is not so stupid actually. Whatever, I'll just play simple. This is not great, but I'm not worse. So hopefully I can outplay him later. I mean, he's gonna trade, and then I have this good knight in e5 with a square on c6 and the bishop pair, but he could trade off the bishop pair later by knight c3, and even he could go bishop c3 at some point. It's nothing special, just pretty equal. Okay, let me jump in. The g4 square could be a bit tender sometimes, but I can always go g3 to protect my king. Did Aryan perform worse OTB or in the club in Kazakhstan? I don't know. He hasn't been on a hot streak lately, but he's gonna strike back. Need better camera? 4K or 8K? What kind of camera is this? Can you tell me? Because I don't know. Have I played duck chess yet? No, not planning to. Ronaldo to Al Nasser. Yeah, that's fine. I guess he hasn't, he hasn't made enough money, so needs a little bit more, but that's fair enough. Okay, knight b4. Looks kind of unnatural to me. Can I go bishop f4, queen d5, and then bishop e5 maybe? I'm hoping to exploit the fact that he's given up some central squares. Otherwise I could go knight e5 back, but I kind of like the idea of spicing the game up a little bit. Like, I'm giving up a pawn, but his king could be a little bit short of defenders after that. Hyper-accelerated dragon, next game is black. It's not the worst suggestion I've heard. Okay, so my opponent is going for a principled approach. Should I go d5 immediately? I think so. I'm thinking, like, if takes, this square, the diagonal is very, very open. So I'm not worried about that. So I feel like I'm not risking anything by making this sack, because I always have a good attack here, which means that I'm never worse. Like, I think that I'm probably better now. We're going to watch the World Dart Championship later. Final later. I actually might. I watched Dart the first time basically ever yesterday. And I found it, if not like extremely fascinating, then very watchable. Queen c4, then I take it, and there's a pin. So you can't do that, and otherwise, his pawn is marching quite menacingly. Queen d5 is a good move. I didn't see that. Okay, let's put the bishop back. This position is far from clear. To be really careful. Queen g7. Yeah, let's hope that works. Rook h5, I got rook e1. Takes, and then bishop e4. He clearly missed that one, but whether it works... looks like it does. Rook h7, I got queen h7, and I'm winning a piece. Okay, now it's just a matter of technique. Bishop d3, rook b1 next probably. b5, I go rook c1. And now I can just give a check, rook f5, start collecting. And he resigned. Okay, good game. Was very tense, but I think this rook e1 and then queen h7 was the key. That was really big. Let's see if we got any interesting games. What about the biggest streamer in the world? Is he playing? I don't see it. Okay. Oh, he lost. Okay. Well, means that he's not gonna win every game this time. That's unfortunate, but could play Hikaru later still, and there's a lot of good players like we have Nepomniachtchi, Duda, Keimer, and Paravian, Martinez, very good Blitz players, a few of them. Shield, I think that's another guy from Uzbek. I think that's the guy who I lost to Yeah, that's the guy I lost to in the World Rapid in 2018 when I tried to mate him. Thoughts on Formula 1? I know this is bait, but I don't like Formula 1. I think it's boring. Like you just drive round and round and round, and strength of car has way too much to say, and strength of the drivers too little to say. Like I understand that there's a good series about it, but it doesn't make the sport better, I would say. MotoGP, yeah, that's a little bit more exciting. A little more spectacular, I would say. Do I play golf? Nah, not really. I've played a couple of rounds in my life, but yeah. I might take it up later, when I'm a pensioner. Which, frankly, may be in a few years. So people asked about the headset. Like this is a custom-made Puma headset, the CP edition. CP obviously being Christian Pulisic, aka Captain America, the LeBron James of soccer, and a huge chess fan. So I'm happy to be repping. Hashtag sponsored. Not really. I think I got these for free, and I was never asked to rep them. Just a fan, It's a lot of time in between rounds. It's a bit unfortunate. Am I tracking LeBron's scoring title progress? Yeah, a little bit. He's been doing well recently. Not that it's gonna matter for the team, but it's good to see. Also, I gotta shout out my own NBA fantasy team. I have a league with some of my friends, also Eric Hansen of Kasparov fame, and we have the system we have that we play each guy once a week, and I just may have started Donovan Mitchell yesterday. Not really sure, but I may have. So, good times. That was a little bit fun. Like I get these. Like I woke up and on the sleeper app you get these updates like a certain player is on fire, like 8 or 9 points and 3 rebounds in the last 3 minutes, and that seemed to happen like 5 times during that game. So I sort of understood that he'd probably had a decent game. So I had to just go catch some of those highlights. Yeah, we have Jukki Meister as well. Modding, probably not nodding, but he's doing his thing. Actor Shu. Who's this? Chinese guy. Shu Yi. Ah, yeah, I know him. He's a decent player. Let's go for the old Scandinavian. And the line that I sort of invented a few years ago and christened the nonsense Scandinavian. It's a really bad line. I mean, this is very far into the don't try this at home category. It looked like a unicorn flying through space. Whether that's a troll or a serious comment or anything, I'm super happy to hear it. And obviously he goes for knight f3, which is, I think almost winning for white. Like I have an extra pawn, but that's the only positive you can thing you can say about my position. Probably have to go back with the queen and then start developing with g6. This is really, you know, not ideal. But as long as there's no like obvious knockout, then I could continue to fight. And the good thing about starting out with a really bad position is that it can only get better. Or worse, you know. .95, probably bishop c4 next. Have to go e6. If d5, I'm going to go c6, try and survive. Okay, now I go c6 as well, and at least there's no immediate breakthrough. My position sucks balls, but you know, I have an extra pawn and pretty horrible but solid position. My hoodie is from Puma as well. I think it's the Lamella Ball collection or something. Okay, knight b6. I'm hoping that d5 doesn't just crash through. Probably does, but yeah, that's life. d5, you know, I'm probably gonna d5. Probably gonna try and take knight c4, queen c5. Hope to survive there. Then queen f4. May not be as lost as it looks. Okay, what if I take? Takes. Let's say takes. Takes. Is that a disaster? I don't see it. Let's try and take. I think d5 may have been overzealous. Also, there's bishop b5, bishop d7. So there's bishop d7 takes, knight d5, knight d5, rook d5, castles, and I think that's okay. I think that's something that I can survive. And I'm quite a bit up on time as well, which is nice. He's thinking quite a bit, which is nice. Oh, bishop d7 is a tricky move. Not sure I'm happy to see that. For queen d7, there's some shenanigans. Queen g5 or queen f4. Queen f4 probably. Then queen e7 he takes and so on. I think I should take with the king. Now he's gonna take on d5, I believe. And then, you know, we trade a bit and the position is a draw, but maybe I can trick him. Love it when all the pre-moves happen, huh? Okay, king e6. Queen d7. Don't think there's a forced draw here. Okay, let's go rook. Yeah, let's go rook e8. Maybe that's the safest. King c8, and I'm consolidating. With the true rooks, I cannot lose. Like, the position is a draw, but I cannot lose, and I'm going to be very slightly better. I'll tuck the king in, and then I'll start attacking his queen with my rooks. He's doing well here, exchanging some pawns. But, you know, there's still hope. Oh, queen c7. No good. Now I get a pass pawn. Now I just run. Yeah, this is now pretty winning, I think. Actually, it's not clear. He can just start attacking my rook with his queen, but he doesn't have a lot of time. Okay, so rook e2, rook e2, there's queen d4, f2, queen d8 is a perpetual. So let's go and grab the h-pawn first. Oh, damn it. This didn't actually work. Oh, yes, it works. Rook f8, and then f2. So he has to go back with the queen, but then I take the pawn, and I should eventually win. Okay, thank you very much. Capture that. And there we go! Horrible position from the opening. Lost. Then it gets a little bit better, you know, and then a little bit better, until I'm finally way up on time and winning. But the good thing about taking a horrible position from the opening is that a lot of the time, especially when you're material up, is that your opponent's going to take a lot of time trying to find a first win, and then you might, yeah, then you're going to get up on time, and they might make a lot of mistakes and time trouble later. So, good stuff. Conscious strategy, obviously. You know, nothing random about these wins, even though they've been, you know, suboptimal. I do expect to, you know, to run a little bit low on energy though, towards the end of the tournament, because I'm not feeling super energetic. Speaking of that, I'm just gonna take a mini break, get some snacks, just get up the blood sugar a little bit before the next 4 games. Be right back. a lot of spam now, guys. Keep it up. This is good. It's the way it's supposed to be. Looks like I have an awful tiebreak. I mean, I'm at 4 out of 4. My tiebreak is pretty poor. So I would probably have to win the event clear, in order to be first. That's fine. Just here to chat a little bit and swindle some opponents. I feel like I do have, a little bit of creds to use from the last couple of weeks. That even if I were somehow not to win this tournament, but the argument could still be made that I'm a decent player. But that's fine. Am I considering streaming more? Well, as I said, it's been next to nothing, so it will be more for sure. I'm still a professional chess player, so unlike others, I can't do this full time. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. But more for sure. I do like it though, so I'm happy to be back. It's really not starting yet? I'm sure there aren't any games going, but problem is that I'm using too little time on my game, so it means that my game finishes early, and then it's more time to wait for the next one. Did I play Mittens? What is Mittens? Norway World Cup 2026? Yeah, I really hope so. Or Euro 2024. They're just gonna keep expanding it until we qualify. But we have some good players. This shouldn't be impossible. Yeah, Happy New Year to all who are wishing me that. Wishing everybody. Can't believe it, it's already January the 3rd. This year has just gone by so quickly. I have more of that January 2nd feeling, actually. The volume is not low, I'm just speaking very softly right now. Not shouting into the cam. Sorry, not the cam, the mic, as I should. Yes, I do have Donovan Mitchell on my NBA fantasy, which makes me very happy. Usually he posts these stat lines that are kind of useless because it's all scoring, but yesterday was good. No music, I don't know. I don't know how to play it, so yeah, that's one problem. I will learn at some point. like obviously this is a cash tournament, and considering what happened with the old idiots in the back gate, you know, I can't have people here anymore helping with the stream. So it had to be done remotely and with very little time, because Asios unfortunately had to work, so he didn't have a lot of time to help me. And then that's why there's no music. The idiots are doing fine. The idiots are actually doing great. Like, they're really making their mark in life. Move should I play? I'm gonna go b3. You know, it served me well, and World Rapid and Blitz. Rasmus Svane is a very good player, by the way. From Germany, originally from Denmark. Is this wrong? Should I have gone... who cares? Let's just develop like this. C, D, E, D. And pretend that I'm playing black. Which is fine. Bishop f1, hinting at e4 at some point. Basically, it's just a very solid position that's fairly equal, maybe even a little bit better for black. I'm hoping to outplay him. And it's probably going to be based on one or two plans, either push e4 in the center or b4. And my pawn structure is a little bit more compact, which it often is with this sort of hedgehog structure. So, like, eventually I could have a structural advantage that I could tell. And here I think these exchanges are a little bit favorable to me. I have some control now over these dark squares here. Knight could potentially jump in. So, and I also have this minority attack, which for those who actually were here for the first round, not the first round, but the first round that I streamed today, that's how I won that game, with a minority attack on the queen side. So could be good, and he's using some time now as well. Maybe now I hope for either this or this, and my position is a little bit easier to play. Could go knight g4, but that's not really dangerous. I'll go h3, kick it back, and then resume my business. I think he's gonna have to get the bishop back in the game via bishop f5 at some point. So let me just improve the position a little bit, take control over some more dark squares with the queen. Queen e7, could go knight a5, but I kind of like the trade, and then knight a5. And later I probably want to go with the other rook to a1, and hopefully be able to infiltrate on the only open file. Rook a1, threatening knight c6, which would attack the queen. I might go d4 here later. It opens up some space for the bishop, but it might not be too consequential. Okay, let me go knight b3 first. Probably should go queen e7 or queen d6, attacking b5. b4, but I'll go queen a5. Queen b6. I'm not sure I like that move at all. Feels a little bit loose. Now queen b8. He has to go b5. Starting to look really scary for him. His knight is now also pinned, so he cannot move. And now I think I'm just collecting, like queen a5, queen a8, and taking on Okay, f6 is a good move, I have to say. That was a good find. Okay, now I have to bring the bishop in, because he gets bishop e8 to protect c6. But I still have a massive positional advantage. Trying to massage him now on the light squares, which he quite correctly prevents. So now I've achieved a whole lot strategically, but it still remains to win the game. I think I'll just play it fairly slowly, hinting at bishop h3 now. I think this would be a good trade for me. If he has to go f5, his position is weakened even further. Okay. Can give a check maybe. Don't think it gives much, but it looks nice. Ah, this is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. Now I'm giving him counterplay. Oh my. Yeah, that was dumb. I knew as soon as I played it that now I just gave him hope for no reason whatsoever. Like, why decentralize the queen? That's so unnatural. Okay, I have to start again. Ah, that's annoying. It's really annoying. I have to trade. Yeah, this move just decentralizing the queen was just missed, as we call it in Norwegian. Or brain loss. Should I go f4? Okay, I'll go king d2 first. d4, I go f4, king d6, and then e4. That looks good. Okay, so I'll go knight e1. Trying to get at some squares here. I think I have to play f4 at some point anyway. Okay, let's go king c3 first. It's not easy to win this, but I have a massive positional advantage. This plan actually gives nothing. Yeah, okay, I have to continue to... Okay, I'm not so sure about that one though. Now we get d4. And the king to b4. He should have gotten knight d8 actually. Okay, bishop f1. I think I'm finally breaking through here now. He's really sure the moves. Okay, king b6, get the king in. Okay, I think this is fine. b4, bishop c2. Or even king a4, even king a4 actually. That's a good move. Bring the knight around. Okay, let's just go grab that pawn, and then we'll see what happens. It's getting tense. Should be winning. Okay, now I'll go bishop e2, I think. Keep things under control. Or king b6 actually. King b6 is nice. Now I get to take... Oh, this is still not clear actually. Oops. I'm a little bit short of time. I get to take on g6 though. Should still be winning. d5. g6 is falling. Yeah, this is completely winning now. Nice. Okay. Easy. Easy. Yeah, that was a very good game up to a certain point when I allowed this queen f6 stuff. Just decentralized my queen for no reason. And after that he defended really well. But I think I played well in the night ending. I was really happy to find this maneuver, knight b6 to c4 and then e5. I think that probably clinched it. If he goes the other way with the king, then I think the pawn is very, very... I think this position is winning. But yeah, now knight comes to e5 and then g6 is hanging and my king is too active, so I think this is completely winning. Okay, nice. We have some decent players and 5 out of 5. Duda, notably, Jeffrey Sharing, and also Sam Chesmood, who I believe is Samuel Terzarkian, who I've played twice, 2 years in a row, and in the World Rapid Championship, and he made a draw once with white, so it's a good player. Duda is tough. Like, looking at the players who have full score is clearly the strongest on paper. We have other good players here like Serrano, who crushed me in the the World Blitz, and then Naroditsky as well. It's 4.5. So a lot of tough games to come, but generally I'm doing fine. Oh, I'm playing Jeffrey. Nice. Okay, let's go e4. Can't do the 1b3 stuff every time. Ooh, the Sicilian. I feel like he deserves to be hit with 2a3 for his bravery. This is definitely a case of don't try this at home. d5. I think d5 is a good move, but it's not so easy to play. Oh, so there's bishop g7. What's the story here? Like, I shouldn't pretend that I'm trying to remember because I actually don't know, but I have seen this position before. Yeah, let's take knight c3. Keeping it simple. At least he's wasted a couple of tempi. Now I go bishop c4, d3, and then hoping to go h6. Doesn't look too bad. Like, I lack a little bit of a foothold in the center, but this hook is very useful. So it shouldn't be too bad. Knight d4, I'm not sure I love. Knight f3, there's bishop g4, then bishop f7, takes, knight g5, king e8, takes, knight c2, king e2. Who knows? Looks interesting at the very least. Probably good for me. My intuition tells me that should be good. GH. I mean, what on earth is that? That looks really dumb. Knight queen h5? Are you for real? I'm just getting all my stuff for free. Knight e4? Yeah, I'm probably just winning here already. Or close to it. Maybe knight f6 you can sort of hold. Knight f6, queen g5, and then rook g8. It looks bad. No, there's a nice line actually. So knight f6, queen g5, rook g8, bishop b5, king f8, then I could take on h7, because the queen is no longer protected on d8. Okay, let's see if we can get that line. I mean, he can go bishop d7 now. But then at least I win some material, I think. Okay. I mean, when you have a chance to play a move like rook h7, I generally think that you should. Queen a5, there's just bishop d2. And then if knight h7, queen c5 is mate. So it looks pretty bad for him. This? But I can just go rook g7, no? Do I have something more convincing? Who cares? This looks good. Do I have some fancy way here? Or should I just protect my stuff? Yeah, let's just go bishop g5. If he takes, there's obviously knight h7 check. King g7, he can do it, but then I can give a check on h5. Yeah, this is a decent try. I really want to go f4 here. Then rook f6. Let me see, rook f6 and king f2, a4, a6. It's not super convincing actually. Bishop c4, and he actually has time to go bishop d7 and then rook g8, which is a bit unfortunate. Otherwise that would have been a nice way to wrap it up. Okay, I mean, who cares? I've started this game by sort of playing a bit nonchalantly, so I should just continue that same manner, I think. Okay, whatever. f4. King e2. Oh, okay, I think I should do this first to weaken his pawns a little bit further. And then rook h1. I mean, he has to take the bishop, then I go rook h6. I'm going to take an f6, and then I'm going to win d4. And even though there's opposite colored bishops, I mean, first of all, the position is really easy to play, which is good with limited amount of time. But also I think objectively it should be more or less winning. So this is fine. I would say at least practically this is not a bad decision. Should I give a check first? I can go rook h7, be hyper accurate. It's unnecessary. Yeah, I have to be a little bit careful. Let's start pushing. Okay, unpin the bishop. Now bring the bishop in. There shouldn't be a lot of chances here to hold. Bishop d6, threatening rook e7. Yeah, you can't hold this. Yeah, it takes, and then f5. Moves the bishop. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't find the knockout there, but in the end I found a way to just get a very easy position to play after that. It wasn't too hard, especially since he got down on time as well. And looks like it's only Martinez and I on 6 out of 6, so I'll play him next. And then hopefully that Which means that he beat... Did he beat who? Duda? Where's Duda? Oh, Duda is 5 out of 5. He's still playing against Wachidov. Okay. So he could be there as well. But we got Serrana. We got Hikaru with 5 out of 6. As well as Naroditsky. Got Penguin. Big Fish. A lot of good Blitz players. Many of the top finishers in the World Blitz here. Will I stream the second title Tuesday? Could be. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. If Mitrovic bangs a couple, then it could be. I got 2 whites in a row now, so I'll probably get 2 blacks now. It's gonna be a bit tougher, but so far games have been okay. Like a little bit up and down, but not so bad. By the way, I can't believe that Arsenal Newcastle is actually like a relevant game when it comes to the title. That's pretty sick. Wouldn't have imagined it. Yeah, you did captain Mitrovic, but I triple captained him. Because I'm a casual now. Oh, do that one as well. Cool. It's nice to have one really big gun up there. So I'll probably play... My tiebreak is improved as well now. Nice. And we'll get Keimer as well with 5 out of 6. Jabal with 5 out of 6. Really a stacked tournament. I was kind of hoping that Haaland would end up at Newcastle. Just to, fuck with everybody. Like, just don't give a damn about anything except the biggest bag. Should I go for the old rat? Knight of 6? Yeah, why not? I think he deserves to be hit with that one. And there are only like 5 lines that are much better for white here. The rest, it's sort of manageable. G4? G4, I don't know. Like, the knight is horrible in H5. Like, why would you go G4? This makes 0 sense to me. Bishop C4? What is he doing? Usually I take with the queen in these positions. CD, knight C3, I don't necessarily get. D5. Does make my pawn structure a little bit more compact though. I think I'll just do that. Knight C6. Bishop H6, was that a thing? H3 doesn't make any sense, because I still go H5 and then I get a favorable structural change, I think. Yeah, taking there is probably correct. He could go knight, queen f3 at some point, but don't think that was very dangerous. Now I get very easy development though. Here I think I'm probably better. I'm most certainly better, but the position is not so easy to play. In practice, this is still completely unclear. Okay, I just have a funny trap in mind. Like, I cannot help but play forward tricks here. This is such a dumb move. Yeah, so what I was hoping for was if he had gone bishop d3, I could have gone knight h4, and if castles preventing the fork, then knight s3 actually traps his queen, and then if bishop b5, I can take with the rook. But yeah, he goes bishop b5, and now it's not a big deal. I think I should go d5. Oh, I'm running into knight f4. Ah, this is actually suboptimal. Okay, let's go rook h4. Attack these pawns. If he goes bishop g5, I'm chopping this off in a millisecond. It may not be great, but it just looks very attractive. We also got a little trap, knight d5, knight f3. Attacking this. Queen d3, but what's his idea after this? Is it... Oh, it's bishop d2. That's still good for me. Queen c6. No, this can't be good. Knight f3. It's losing material now. And then I'm just going to be up a clear pawn. And while my king is not castled, you know, it's a very healthy pawn still. It's having such good structure. So generally, I should win. Queen c5, hoping for queen d4 or queen a3. And these sacks are not dangerous at all. He doesn't have enough ammunition. Yeah, queen e4 is a good try. I think I'm just going to stick the bishop on... I mean, first of all, there's queen d4 forcing a queen exchange, which basically just wins, but there's also other moves. But then again, I only need to win the game once, yeah? As far as I know, so let's take the easy route. The path of least resistance. That's what I love. King d1, chop it off. Should I go bishop c3 first? It's fine. I don't care. He can go c4, but I just go rook h8 and then start feeding. Bishop d4, rook h8, tying some pawns. This allows one active piece, but I don't think I really care. You can go b5, but yeah. It's not much at all. Knight d5, knight d4 coming. Doesn't even have rook a7. No, this is just agony for him. And having said that, I managed to fucking blunder into the only trick he has. Oh my god. How did I not see that? Just do something a little bit safer instead. Ugh. I mean, he's a tricky player, but that was unnecessary. Ugh. Okay. Let's try and save it now. So bad. Got too cocky. c4. Probably can't even save this. So you go bishop e3? I don't know. Oh, okay. Rook f6. Rook b6. No, it's not enough. Oh, am I saving it? Well, I'll probably have to hold rook and bishop against rook now. Okay. This is tense. Should hold it though. I have plenty of time. And I'll try not to allow him to capture my pawn. Ay, ay, ay. Do you feel though that there are many things that are necessary in life? Getting into this predicament? Not one of them. Okay, now it's actually not so easy to hold the pawn. Oh, he's doing a good job now. Okay, I have to give up the pawn. Oh, I actually blundered. Oh my god. Yeah, king f1, rook g1, and rook g2. Okay, that was horrible. I mean... Okay, losing that position at the end, it can happen with low time. But here... here, knight e4. Just... yeah, not go knight e4. It was a good trick. I have to give him that, but... you know, unnecessary. Okay. Okay. Means I have to... oh, and do that one as well, so he's at 7 out of 7. And yeah, obviously, if I'd captured, there was a fork. No. That was no good. Yeah, it was bad. Really not good. Oh, I get another white game. That's nice. Okay, let's go b3. Good. I still have a chance in the tournament. I just gotta probably not mess up anymore. So go for the 2 fianchetti, as they call it. H5. Okay, it's not bad. The idea is later to go knight c6, and then, like if I'd castle, he goes knight c6, and if knight e5, he goes h4. So I thought, let's not have any of that. What is this? You give me pawn, I take pawn. d3. Generally gambiting this Benku pawn regardless, so I'm not worried about giving up that one. Knight f3, am I allowing bishop h3? Probably. Let's go knight d2 first. a5 probably happening. Then I think I'll castle. Shouldn't compare me to Hikaru. I mean, that guy is a full-time streamer. Like, if you didn't know, I'm not even verified on Twitch. Like, how could I possibly have more viewers then? It's not a fair competition. It's like when we play in chess tournaments, and I'm a professional chess player, and he's a professional streamer. Like, that's not fair. Okay, so whenever he takes an h4, for instance, after bishop d7, I think I got knight f3. But now take, yeah, queen h4, knight f3, queen f6. He does have some compensation, but not too worried. Is Asios modding too much? Should I go bishop c1 first? I think I might do that. Should go rook b8, I think. Maybe c5 then. Knight g4, 2, I go king d1. Knight e4 or knight f3? Knight f3 is safer. Is it though? Knight f3, knight g2. Nah, that's not dangerous. I hope he does that. Oh! I moved the king first! Oh, that was a brain slip. Like, I was intending to go knight f3, king, knight g2, and then move the king. And I just moved the king. I mean, okay. What the fuck? I mean, what the actual fuck? Now rook e1, knight g2. Like, in my mind I already made the moves knight f3, knight g2. Oh, wow. Okay. King c2. I mean, that was a weird brain slip. Now I'm probably lost, but I can still hope. The thing is, here you can just play slowly. Like, he doesn't have to kill me quickly. You just play slowly and this position is winning. Now you can even take on b4. Like, it's really horrible. Yeah. I gotta take back. Take back queen d3 and who wins material? What should I do then? c5? Whatever. Why not? Why not? It's lost regardless. This is what happens, you know. A pro streamer would not have made that mistake. They would have been better at speaking and thinking at the same time. And then this wouldn't have happened. I mean, this is just hopelessly lost. It's not even close. My only chance here is that he completely overthinks things. I'm not an IM at streaming. I'm like 1200 at streaming. I make a shameful retreat now. But I mean, I just have no moves whatsoever. Okay, I have to sack this. It's the only like even remote hope that I have. Okay, queen a7. Sort of pseudo activating the queen. Okay, h5. Just going all confusion mode. Queen c7 maybe. the queen on d6, why not? b3. Is he choking just a little bit here? Nah, not really. You can go to e7. Okay, yeah, that's just lost. Where's the resign button? I'll just let it run. That was horrible. Like, just a total brain slip. Like, knight f3. For instance, this. And then, yeah, it's just winning. Or you can also go like queen f6 here, but then I take. Even though I don't win immediately, there's no attack. Where is the resign button? Yeah. It's a shame though, because that was a good tournament actually being ruined by one unbelievable blunder and one total brain slip. I mean, king d1. What the fuck is that? Like, I already made these moves in my mind. It's just, ugh. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to play the late one for sure. May or may not stream it, but yeah. Where is the resign button? Is it hidden? Somehow hidden by the... I don't know. I have to type I resign. Indeed. I'll play the next 3 rounds, obviously. It's good content. I mean, I could make a comeback and be in one of the first places, and I could also, choke even more, and that would also be good content, so regardless, it's all fine. Yeah, I'm getting getting feedback from my tech people that the mic is indeed fine. So we got Duda at 8, whom I'm very unlikely to catch, and then we got 8 people at 7 out of 8. Like, if I win the last 3, I could catch a few of those. And then people at 6.5, I'll probably get like 6th or something if I win the last 3. Eric is 5.5 out of 8. Maybe he will catch you. I wouldn't rule it out. I'm probably gonna lose the next one, he'll win, and then he'll get paired down to play me. That would be fun. Yeah, I should stream more to increase my stream elo. When's the dart final? Does that clash with the football games? Somebody has to know. In 2 hours, so it does clash with the football game. I have a good setup here though. I have 3 screens, so I'll probably have a couple of games as well as the darts, which I've become a massive fan now and over the last 2 days. Like, I feel like I know everything now. We'll probably get Hikaru versus Duda now. Just a good matchup. Winner of that game has a good chance, or I mean, a draw or better for Duda is it's very good. Okay, I'm gonna be back very soon. Hungover, Magnus? No. Just, a little bit maybe. One of those 3-day hangovers. Where's my refillable water bottle? Right here. East Clark water is very good, but Norwegian tap water is also excellent. Nothing better than water. Winners drink water, right? Oh yeah, Nameless Bandicoot. The old Sabs. Good to see you. FPL season abandoned. I've actually come back to the team, but I'm a casual now, so tryhard mode definitely abandoned. It really pissed me off when you had those 2 game weeks where the server was crashing and you couldn't set your team. Felt like that sort of, puts a bit of a damper on my enthusiasm for the game. If Mitra gets good points, I'll probably, as I said, I'll probably stream the second one. I mean, unless I'm totally dead at that point. If I'm still feeling okay, then I'll probably play. I get another white. Is that my 4th white in 5 games? What should I play here? Quickly. Some meme opening? Okay, let's go 1A4. Knight of 6? Okay, D4. I mean, I just played the first move like an idiot. I don't know how to play like an idiot afterwards. I wish I'd gotten 1H4 actually. That would have been better. At least Brother Sam is thinking. Brother Samuel Tarly Sahakian. I don't like this. So background music would be great. Absolutely agree. Maybe I'll find out how to do it before the second tournament today. Okay, let's go knight c3. Planning to take and then e4. Stop deleting messages, Nightbot. No restrictions here. It's funny. Okay, e4. Just for confusion. Actually, this is not great. I was hoping for takes, knight c6, bishop b5. But then a6, takes. I don't think e5 followed by e6 is great. But otherwise, you know, I'm just worse. Okay, let's go queen f2. Which is objectively pretty dubious, but the alternative just seemed unappetizing for me. It gave him very easy play. So here his position is still good, like objectively better, but it's maybe a tad more difficult to play. So here, trying to get the knight here eventually. Bishop c4. Queen e2, I guess. Knight f2 next. Bishop here. It's a bit annoying. Maybe knight h5 was even better. Okay. Oh, knight h5, I have knight f2, and then I'm preventing his threats. That's fine, actually. Knight a5. Should I get this? Knight is probably better on d7, though. Position is a little bit worse, but my next few moves are easy, so I'm not massively worried. Knight d7 is a plan, but then I'll go h4, h5. I'll go h4 anyway, actually. I'm not worried about knight h5, then I just go rook h4 and then g4. Sorry, rook h3 and then g4. Explaining ideas with arrows, isn't that what streamers do? I was thinking h6, but you just go g6. This was dumb. Okay, let's go rook d1. Preventing queen d2. This is really unnecessary, actually. My position is still playable, but not as attractive as it could have been. Okay, I go here. I'm not sure I love this choice now. Oh, you can just go back. I was thinking of queen e3 for some reason. I've completely lost the thread now. Oh boy. Okay, let's go here. Attacking g5. Okay, I have to do something. I love this, but what can I do? Okay, let's get the knight back. I feel like the moves are pretty random at this point. So don't expect anything too good. Oh, good move. Very good move, sir. Knight h3. Let's get that bishop around. King h3, preventing queen h4. Now my king is hopefully safe, at least for now. Just not in time, I think, to do anything too aggressive here. Alright, let's see. Okay, I have to... Does this work? Mother! Okay. To take on f7, man. This actually works for him. Unbelievable. I'm probably still okay. Let's push. Okay, check. Now I should be mating. Oh, you can trade. But that's mate. Okay. What a game! What an absolutely horrible game. But quite exciting. Good content. You know, not bad for a 1200 streamer. Did he have rook h1? When? Oh, here? Sure he did. I mean, many things were missed in this game. Plus 50 streamer rating? You think so? I'm not sure I gained that much. 1201 confirmed, indeed. So, Duda evidently drew Hikaru. This means that Duda is now... I wouldn't say cruising. Probably has to... I don't know if he's played Big Fish or Van der Reen or Shang, but... There are currently 8 people ahead of me. I feel like... Yeah, as I said, like 5th or 6th place with 2 wins and a decent tiebreak. My tiebreak is actually not good. So, it's probably going to be a little bit worse even if I win both my last 2 games. But at least I got 4 white games out of 5, which is nice. You know, unlike the time that I got 7 black games out of 11, which actually had never happened to me before. Just a bit surprising, but more amusing than anything else. Hashtag rigged, indeed, Asios. So yeah, this is you know, a really massive win. At least I got something back from the 2 unbelievably unnecessary losses that I had. Shimbolak was really good. Like, Almaty has its charm, but it's really polluted, so getting up in the mountains with really good air and these slopes was beautiful. And also, I mean, I've skied basically once in the last 20 years. So my sort of lift technique was horrible. But I did get some help there. And also the slopes were not, you know, super steep. So that helped as well. It made it a little bit easier. So actually it was beautiful. What should I do? Knight f6. Okay, g6. We'll play a so-called King's Indian. go b5, because why not? Doesn't look that bad. Norwegian and not skiing, yeah. I mean, I skied a bunch when I was a kid. Snowboarded a bit as well. So I know how to do it. Like, not a bad skier, but it is to some extent like riding a bike. Okay, what is he doing here? Not impressed. Bishop d3. Yeah, this makes sense. But still after e4 I go d6. I think I'm fine. This is not a bad sort of modern setup, I would say. I got a double fianchetto. Potential knight d7 followed by e5 or c5. We have a funny line here, e5, knight d5, e6 takes, knight g5, then I got bishop d4 attacking f2. Could be fun. Banter Blitz vibes, oh yeah, for sure. Better if I click instead of drag so I don't mouse slip. But the problem is I'm brain slipping, not mouse slipping. So how about this line? e5, de, de, knight e5, knight h5, knight d7, knight f4, knight f8, knight d3. Doesn't that look good for me? I think it does. I'm not sure this is great, like if he just plays bishop e3. But at least I got to show that I can calculate some nice lines. I see what I missed now. I missed knight f4, bishop f1. And then I'm just losing. It's quite unfortunate. Okay, I have to take back then. Get my queen going. Thank you very much for your 1200 input. Knight f6. We got some play here still though. Alright, this is not hopeless at all. Bishop f1, queen e6 back. And I have activated my queen, so I was just being nasty there for no reason. Can probably like objectively make a draw now. Double my rooks, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Rook d8. Oh, knight d5. That is such a chicken move. Boo! Boo! Should be ashamed of yourself, Nijat. I like the guy. Like, he's a good guy, but that is a chicken move. I don't think it's a good move either. I'm gonna capture. Would you capture it? Just let it slip. He goes back. Really, huh? Okay, have a look at this move. Queen b3. Don't know if it's the best, but it's the most stylish for sure. If not, if rook a3, there's knight g5. So queen e3 is the only move not to lose on the spot. Now I just got knight d2, no? Yeah, I think so. You have to go queen e3. Queen e3, I'll probably go like knight d2 anyway. But here, he's just losing. No, he's running out of time as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know if it was the best. With queen b3, that's a super sexy move, I have to say. He didn't find the resign button, indeed. Like, is it just gone? Is bishop a6 a move here? Could be. No, it's not actually. Takes. Maybe a 2. Attacking c3 and a1. Oh, knight takes immediately on g5 or c3. c3 takes on b7. Because if he takes back, queen d5, attacking this, and also threatening mate. Big Duda won again. What a beast. It's amazing how easily things went after my pawn blunder. Like here, if he doesn't want to lose, he can just go like bishop g5, knight g4. I mean, he can obviously take. Then I have to go like takes, knight e5 here. This, but I mean, this is really bad for black. But like, if he wants to be really safe, he could just go do this and this. I mean, I just a pawn down for very little. But yeah, what happened in the game was very nice. If he wanted to play it really safe, he should have just gone for this. Now I can't do much. I have to go like bishop e5. I have decent compensation, but you know, not gonna win. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like Tuda. Oh, Chigayev, the guy who I had the brain slip against. He's actually in second place now. I don't know if he's already lost to... Oh, I cannot see that. I mean, how can I see what games he's played? I don't know. Unless he's played Duda, then he actually has a chance. But who cares? One of them is going to win the tournament for sure. It's probably going to be Duda. And as for my humble self, I'll try and finish off with a swindle. Let's try and finish off with a swindle. That's going to be my goal for the next game. Maybe everybody's played, so I get paired up to Hikaru on 8.5. That would be funny. Or maybe I get paired up to Duda. Didn't even think about that. Black against Duda? Could be. Is he gonna be hit with the old rat? Is that what's gonna happen? No, I get paired against Hikaru instead. It's not a bad pairing for content, but I was really hoping for Duda. Oh my god. A3. Are you for real? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Now I go c5. Is he gonna go h4? Oh, I hope he goes h4. Then I'm gonna go knight f6, e5, then knight h5, and he's just gonna be hit with the accelerated rat, which, as we all know, is a much more dangerous rat. The system is actually not bad. Like white can go for a quick h4 here. And it's not stupid. Should I do h6 or h5? Who knows? Let's just go h5. h6 there's some h5 g5 f4. Like at least that's the case with reverse collars. And it's actually not stupid. Now I just want to go b6, bishop b7, finish my development. And Duda, okay, so Duda hadn't played Chigayev, so they finished first and second. Which means that I'm sort of fighting for third. Is it going to be a podium for the boys, potentially? Should I go f6? Okay, let's castle. Keep it simple. Queen f4, so let me see, f6, bishop f6, rook f8, he's gonna sack his queen, knight f4, then d5? Wait a sec, that's not clear at all. Also I can go rook f8, just not bad. But is that what is the best content? Like letting him sack the queen? Is that good content? I think it is. Not letting him sack the queen? Like I'm trying to improve my streamer rating here. Okay. Take d5. It's what you gotta do. Now we get a good fight, at the very least. I'm guessing some rook. This one I think is a bit too soft. Now I'm getting my pieces on decent squares. This is super complicated though. Oh, f3 is a typical Hikaru move. Very solid. And he's anticipating shenanigans on the f-file. I think I gotta open stuff up here. Oops, that was a blunder. Blunder. Bishop e7. Yeah, he doesn't miss this stuff. Unfortunately. Ugh. Takes. Bishop c5, that's extremely unappetizing, so I think I got a sack. And now we just hope for a desperate counterattack. It's not hopeless, but it's pretty ugly. Okay. Gotta capture this. Not let it slip. c2 is hanging. Bishop c6. I mean, I'm lost. I think I'm lost, but it's not hopeless. I have a queen. He doesn't. That always means a little bit of hope. Okay, this preventing knight d6. He's playing pretty accurately now. It's a bit annoying. I gotta play this, I think. c4. Yeah, he's got too many pawns here. It's really bad. Capture. Okay, bishop a4. Trying to confuse him as much as I can. Wait a sec. Knight c2. Oh, I don't think it loses. I think knight d6 then. Yeah, I wasn't losing. I have to go king d7 now. Otherwise there would be forced win for him. Rook g7. Is he feeling the nerves? It's a huge game. For some marbles. Wow, this move looks really loose. Wait a sec, this can't be good. Queen e3. What? I take your knight, sir. No, I don't. I don't. Then he's got swindles. Okay, so I take this. And then he's got this. Annoying. Really annoying. Okay, this. Maybe still winning. Knight d3. Is that the end? No, it's not the end. Damn it. Take. What a game. What a game. We both got no time now. Ah! What happened? I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Didn't let me move. What? No, what a throw. What a throw. It wouldn't let me move. I couldn't grab the queen. Oh my god. Both bad streamer rating and bad bullet rating. I mean, that was really bad. Just check. And then bishop c4. Ah, rook c2. Maybe it was not so clear. Why couldn't I move? I tried to grab the queen and it didn't let me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, flagged Hikaru's second. Duda is clear first. Congrats to them, especially to those as well as Chigayev finished in third place. What happened? I just couldn't pull. So let me see, like Queen e3. Obviously it was winning before, but I did a good job keeping the game going. Let me see, like if I take this, I cannot escape with the king. Yeah, I cannot escape. So, and if I go the other way, there's rook e4. So I take with the bishop. This is a fascinating position. Did I take with the knight? No, it's not clear. c6 was a sick move. Rook d1. Yeah, can I go bishop s3 because the knight